Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Forza Horizon 3. Now we're basically where we're at before, but I made one small modification to my car. I put an American flag on the hood. Why did I put an American flag on a Range Rover, you may ask? It doesn't really matter what car it is. It's to prove that I am a true American. What does it mean to be a true American? It means no matter what, you drive on the right side of the road because you know that's what an American would do. And that's why all of my cars, or at least a lot of them, are going to get American flags on them, just to prove I am a true American, and I don't care what country I'm in, every country belongs to America now. At least that's the way I imagine it, by me driving on the wrong side of the road. That's the statement I'm trying to make. Well, actually, I'm not even driving on the wrong side of the road, I'm driving on all sides of the road, so it's really not even a fair statement, is it? Oh well. Anyways, I'm just driving up to this destination I saw on my map that I hadn't been to. We're going to find out what's there, and out of America's way! How dare you try to slow down America? You saw, they just deflected off me, though. They look like a pinball, and I'm the thing that hits them. They're just the ball. Out of America's way! Ooh, that was bad. So my recording actually just stopped right there. Reason was simple. I ran out of hard drive space because I was an idiot and I didn't clear it out. So I went ahead and just drove the little bit of distance we had left to the location again, and now we're going to go ahead and start it. You missed them describing what it is. They said it's basically a scenic detour where you're going really fast or something like that. I don't remember what they said. I was busy freaking out like, oh no, why is my recording stopping? You didn't miss much. It was only like 30 seconds. Horizon presents Apostles Beach Cross Country. I had to like wait for the last word to show up. I'm like, I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was country, but I don't want to look like an idiot by saying the wrong word. Do we need to do anything to this car? No, it's flawless. That really is a true American vehicle. And it's a good thing I put a US flag on it and not a British flag. If I put a British flag on it, it would probably just break down after 10 minutes, and you definitely don't want that. Yes, that's a really old stereotype, but I don't care! We're going to run with the old stereotypes. And we're going to fly through the air a little bit. Oh, goodness, now I'm going way too fast. A little bit off the course. It's okay, I had a great skill chain, and I got some extra wreckage by going off the course. It was all part of the plan, and this is just really destroying everything here. Like, this could be some dude's farm I just plowed through. Like, Australia, you should be pissed off that you ever let Forza Horizon happen here because it's ruining your everything in your poor country. Oh, there goes all my points. Thanks, guy driving super slow. I think I was like the BMW I could have chose. Yeah, good thing I didn't choose that. That thing's obviously really slow. Although I think this guy might be driving, no, that guy's not even driving an SUV, really. By the way, you like the way I looked at his car? I like slam into it and then drift while I'm slamming into him just to look at it better. That is the laziest, but actually most excellent idea I've had in a long, long time. So this time we're actually going to get those points maybe, unless I, of course, screw up here. It's a lot harder to screw up when you're in the lead. And after this race, I'm going to up the difficulty level. I said I was going to, and then I just forgot. I'm going to make sure I do it after this one. I promise you. We've only done it for a video and a half on this difficulty. That's not that much. It won't even be a half, probably. It'll be like a quarter of a video or something. I don't think the race will be that long. See, now I'm getting lazy, though. I'm all slowing down, going nice and slow. Like, this is the scenic route. We don't need to go fast. Yes, you do. Downshift. Always got a downshift, man. I used to have a friend, when we play Forza online, every single time he downshifted, feel like he yelled downshift. I have no idea why. Well, it got hilarious, and it was the most obnoxious thing, but it's hilarious to me. Don't worry, I'm not going to pick up that habit in the video because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be hilarious to you guys watching. Instead, I'll just yell upshift. I had no idea what was coming there, and I just freaked out. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I should slow down. Is that a jump? Oh, it's a jump. And by the time I figured that out, I was already super crooked on it and doing awful to actually nail the jump. So this is why it sucks to just jump into a race and try to figure it out as you go. Sometimes weird things like that happen. But thankfully, Forza has rewind if I ever do need it, and I did need it last video, and I might need it right here because that was awful. No, I don't, because they're on easy. Well, they're not easy. It's normal. You know, it's just, it's easy to me because I've played a racing game before. Like, easy is like you've never driven a car in your life and you've never played a racing game in your life, I'm pretty sure. Normal is like you've driven a car in real life. Anything else above that is like I've played a racing game before. So there's the finish line. Slow down, I don't want to accidentally crash my American mobile. Looked like somebody behind me had like police lights or something.
That's what the fans and I like to see.
So the guy I was bumping into and I didn't know what his vehicle was, it must have been the X5M. Because that's the only thing it could have possibly been out of those choices. That thing really doesn't look like an SUV if you lower it. And it had to have been lowered, or when it was driving, it was just the suspension was springing downwards or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it was, because an X5 looks more SUV-ish than the X6. The X6 kind of looks sedanish. I don't know. It's just a really weird looking vehicle. Something I would never buy, but something a lot of people actually do like for some reason. So we're getting all these results. That's good stuff. I don't know what they do, but I got them. Hey, I see a quadcopter. Okay, we're all done with that then. So now let's decide where we're going to next. We'll pull up the map. And I'm going to go a little far, but we're going to go and get the travel discount board. Okay, so straight ahead. Nice and easy. I always forget to shift it first. Like when I'm first starting off, I always forget, oh yeah, I'm driving a manual transmission. I got to shift. It's not for long. It's just for like a split second. I'll bounce off the rev limiter and then I remember. I don't know why I keep doing that. I guess it's because I'm playing racing games that don't usually have me shifting, especially with a clutch. So it just messes me up every now and then. But this game, you have a good incentive to drive shifting it manually with a clutch because you get more money. And you can actually go a little bit faster that way, where a lot of games, it's the difference in speed is negligible and it's not really worth doing that. I'm taking a shortcut. Oh, not that wall again. I crashed in that wall in the demo. I remember that wall. I crashed in the exact same spot trying to make a shortcut.
200 yards.
See, I am easily fooled. Fool me once, yeah, it's my fault. Fool me twice, yeah, you could probably do that. Fool me a third time, you betcha. There's no shame on you because it's hilarious how easily I'm fooled. I'm surprised there's no traffic in my way to plow through right now. I'm kind of disappointed. American is here. Don't you forget it. America. Oh no. Oh no. They shoved me off the bridge. America needs to call in the tanks. We need backup, man. Amazingly, though, I still stayed on path. I just slowed down a little bit. So that guy was actually driving a heavy vehicle. That's the problem. This guy, he's got like a wimpy AI car. That thing, you could just plow. That one a little bit heavier than a Barth. It's still pretty light. So I went all this way to get the billboard. Worth it. That's how America does it.
I hope you did that on purpose. These bonus boards are hidden all over Horizon Australia. Smashing them earns you a reward. In this case, a discount on fast travel.
All right. So now let's go ahead and look at what else there is on the map. This thing is right here, so we're going to check that out. That's kind of why I did the billboard in the first place, is because it was near things of interest. But it was kind of on the way, so there's no reason to go past it and then have to come back to it. Slow down. Actually, who am I kidding? Speed up and bounce off the rev limiter and be as loud and obnoxious as possible, because I'm an American. It's what we do. It's just in our genes, man. We can't stop it.
Now, this one's a cross-country circuit. Like a cross-country, but in a circuit. Not a very imaginative name, I know.
That time you got to hear it.
Destination.
Aren't you happy? See, you didn't miss too much the last time. It's pretty similar to that. Go! My car is totally eligible. Horizon presents Deep Water Cross Country Circuit. Ooh, deep water. You didn't tell me it was deep water. You know, I kind of wish I had an Escalade, because I'm pretty sure Escalade would have been the perfect one for the whole theme I'm going with right here. Because Escalades are one of those cars where it's like you really probably mostly see those in America. Like disproportionately compared to most countries. I'm kind of curious how popular Jeep Wranglers are in other countries. They're pretty popular around here, especially in California. I'm not sure about other countries there. Wait a minute. Hold up. That's not a Jeep Wrangler. That's a G-Wagon, isn't it? Oh, man. They actually totally do that to people. If I ever meet somebody who owns a G-Wagon, I'll be like, oh, hey, nice Jeep, man. They will be so pissed. Like, it's not a Jeep. It's a Mercedes-Benz. Okay, yeah, whatever you say. Nice old Mercedes-Benz. It's not old. It came out in 2015. They've just been using the same body style for 58 years. I don't know. I know a lot of people would buy those kinds of cars just for like the status symbol. So that's why saying it's a Jeep would just probably make them so angry, I would think. Oh, got a corner. No more talking about G-Wagons. Oh, good thing I got my points right before I blew it. Oh, there's that Escalade. Oh, there's that Escalade blocking me. I forgot to change the difficulty. It doesn't matter. They're boxing me in. That is like the dirtiest strategy I ever saw. Oh, no, the race is almost over. No, wait, never mind. It's 2 laps. I forgot. Circuit. Circuit means circle, WhyBeAre, as in there are multiple laps. You're totally fine. You know what's funny? I don't remember seeing anybody actually driving the Lamborghini SUV. Just like in real life. I've never seen one of those in real life. I've seen a few Lamborghinis. I've seen a lot of different supercars. I've even seen a 918 just driving on the streets. That was the most surprising because it wasn't even somewhere nice. That was like by where I live, which is not that nice. I mean, that car probably costed as much as a few houses on my street easily. Hello, person in front of me. I finally caught up to you. Yeah, you see me. I see you. I have no idea why I went into the interior camera just to look at you, but I did. And it messed me up severely. Why do I do such dumb things? Because I'm on normal difficulty. And I can afford to do dumb things. That's why. Although it is only 2 laps. I probably shouldn't do anything else dumb just to make sure I get this completed correctly. I almost want to just disable rewind because I'd make more money, and I haven't really used it that much. I've been driving decently enough where I'm not making mistakes. There's some ultimate air. I was wondering why I didn't get any the first time. I guess it's because I tapped that wall a second ago, probably. Wreckage? What do you mean? That was clean. How dare you? That was awesome drift. That was ultimate drift. You know, whatever. It's not really a drift if you're using an SUV with all-wheel drive, but okay.
You like standing on the tallest podium, don't you?
Yeah, I know. You're trying to tell me to turn the difficulty up. I will. Again, though, no Lamborghini SUV. Don't know why. There was a choice, and then nobody's using it. Just so random. I mean, you would think that'd be the car most people would at least pick because, like, ooh, Lamborghini. But nah. Nobody seems to be driving that. I mean, these are fake people, but I assume the car choice is at least somewhat influenced based on the real cars people use. I don't know. I don't know how all the driver-tar stuff works exactly. Come on, give me the M4 Coupe Horizon Edition, or I'm going to quit. At least I'm getting a good CR. And then I got the VIP double. So it's real good CR. I mean, 100,000. That's nothing to sneeze at. And then the fans. Yeah, I know what it does now, actually. I've kind of been acting like I didn't, but I remember from before. It's to open the next Horizon event thing. Now, what exactly do I gain by doing that? That I have yet to really comprehend. Can't remember if the old Forza Horizon was like this or not. Might have been different. All right, let's go to the PR stunt. That means they're going to give me a car probably, and I don't have to use mine. Out of America's way. You think you can outsmash America? You are wrong. All G-Wagons are heavy, though. Yep. That is heavy. You know what's funny? With the AMGs, it's kind of like Germany is making the big, heavy muscle cars, and now America's making the fast, nimble cars like the Corvette, Viper, and the GT350. I guess Audi and BMW, though, don't really do that. It's mostly just Mercedes-Benz who puts those big engines in their cars like that. Like, whoa, that bus looked like he was hauling. I guess it was just the way he came into the frame, but he looked like he was just going at least 80 miles per hour for a second. This guy's going to mess with America. No, he ain't. That guy would have messed with America, but I suck at driving.
An old Horizon hand like you knows what to do with one of these.
I like how there was a speed trap, and I slowed down.
Visible to the naked eye. We'll be setting up speed trap locations for you all over the festival.
That was quite possibly the dumbest thing I could have done for a speed trap. But I didn't know it was a speed trap. Like it just said PR stunt. What's that? I don't know.
Beyond Byron Bay. We have people coming from north, south, west. They're even crossing oceans to be part of Horizon. I need your call on a second festival site. I've marked a couple of potentials. Surfer's Paradise. Skyscrapers, city streets, and tight urban racing. And apparently the waves aren't bad either. Or the Outback. Red sand, blue sky, perfect off-road terrain, and snakes that'll kill you if you even slow down for a second.
No snakes! Snakes bad! Go to the city!
Horizon Surfer's Paradise. I can set everything up and get the party started. Feel free to stick around here and arrive fashionably late.
Wow. I am like super in the minority here. Only 8% of people chose that one as their second one. 92% chose the other one.
And before you set off, head back to the Byron Bay Festival. There's something special waiting for you in the auto show.
I will. But first there was a... Oh, it's gone. There was a billboard I was driving to. Maybe I'll see it if I just keep driving. Oh, they say you gotta go here right now. I am super impatient with you. Too bad. I got this billboard to blow up. And then I gotta do the speed trap again with my stupid SUV, which is like a way less than ideal vehicle for this. Okay. Billboard somewhere around here. I'm assuming it's off the road a little bit, so we'll just peek around a little bit, see if it's under the bridge, I would guess. There it is. I actually hit that? I didn't think I was going to make that. I was like, I'm sliding, I'm steering, but it ain't going to happen. And then just, oh, I heard a braking noise. I guess I did hit it. Now, try number 2 on that speed trap. With this car, I don't expect to get 3 stars, but I want at least 2. And I'm going downhill, so this is probably the best situation I can have, except for when I do that. Yeah, I don't want to have to do this all over again, so I'm actually going to use the rewind right here. I know I said I was thinking about turning it off. This is why I don't. For the traffic that's in my way, they keep the rewind on. Well, I got a real tight corner right here, though. No! I missed the speed trap! This thing sucks at steering! I gotta, like, really steer in. I don't know if I was steering in the whole time or not. Yes, I was, so we gotta rewind more than that. This is why you can't give me rewind. I'll make one mistake and I'll do it 10 times until I get it right. Oh, I lost so much speed. Whatever. You know, forget speed traps. I don't care. New personal best. At least I did better than last time. That's worth something. 2 stars, yes! Billboard. Somewhere there's a billboard over here. Gotta find it. Oh, that one's easy. See, that one I obliterated it perfectly. Unlike the other one where I barely touched it. We gotta drive 2 miles and then we'll get to where we need to go. By the way, how often would you guys like to see Forza Horizon 3 videos? Because I could play this game a lot, and I'm trying to hold myself back basically and force myself not to play the game so I can play other games as well. But if you guys are fine with it, I could be uploading a lot of Forza as long as you guys won't get bored of it and want to see other video games or something like that. Why did I just click that camera button? Keep hitting it accidentally. Bear right? Wait, why do they say bear right? I must have just drove right through it and not paid attention. That has to be it. Now, where is the XP? Is it under the bridge? Yes, it is. Oh, I just barely missed it, of course. Back up a little bit. Go forward and bash it. Perfect. And now we're going to find our way back onto the road through the water. The good thing I have an SUV. So only 146 billboards remaining. Well, what's that big circle? Is that for like finding another driver to join your group? Why would I need that? I'm an American. I'm a lone American. I'm like a cowboy. I'm going to get like a cowboy skin on my vehicles from now on too. I don't know how a cowboy skin would look like on a car, but I'm going to find one. Somebody else hopefully made one already, so I don't have to. Oh, God. Bouncing off of every single wall I can. Okay, I came to the horizon. What in the world did you want? Not the horizon. The festival. Loyalty car? Sure, I'll take that gladly. Do I get all of those? Like, I don't even need to buy a car if I actually get all of these. It has to be a choice. Although, who in the world would choose a relatively cheap Audi compared to the, whatever Koenigsegg that was? Okay, who would choose a 350Z compared to those? That's the real question. Ooh, I get an NSXR. I love that car. I hope. I don't know what's happening for sure, but I hope I get those cars.
As a thank you for your performance in previous games, we've arranged to have some cars delivered to your garage. All of these cars are yours to keep. Choose one you'd like to take for a spin now.
All of the cars are mine to keep. That's what I like to hear. So some of these are just for playing the game, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't know if I got farther in the game if I would have got more, but who am I to complain about absolutely free cars? I kind of want to try the local motorsports rally fighter because that's just a car that looks really cool and is probably going to be interesting to drive. Yeah, car. No American flag. Doesn't matter. Still going to drive on the right side of the road. We're going to explode this thing. Boom! Ooh, it has a hood that opens like that. I love cars that do that. Like, it's so much less practical, I would assume, to work on the engine and stuff. But it looks so cool. Well, actually, for this one, that engine is moved back. Like, that is engine, like, behind the front axle by a significant amount. That's crazy. That is a front mid-engine car, which is a real thing. It's what they call it when the engine's behind the front axle but in front of the driver. All right, let's go try this out.
You can earn fans by opening a new festival location. I've set your route to the new festival site.
That sounds like a good way to try this car out. We'll drive it 6.8 miles to the new festival site.
400 yards.
It's actually
Right.
much faster than I expected. I expected this thing to be more off-roady and slow, but we're going 100 plus miles per hour.
Keep right.
Hey, that guy has one too. I like his car because I like my car.
Turn right.
Yeah, I kind of like the just jet black paint job on this thing. Like the other cars, they could definitely use the paint jobs. This one just looks cool in the black. Well, actually, you know what? Probably this car just looks cool in anything. It's just a neat car. And it has some interesting gearing.
Banking skill chains earns you skill points, which can be used here in the skill shop.
Cool!
The shop offers an array of upgrades and perks, which can be activated with skill points. This is the Festival Boss tab. These perks allow you to unlock upgrades and call in favors to improve your festival. This is the Skills tab. These perks make it easier for you to bank huge skill chains. This is the Instant Rewards tab. These perks offer you instant rewards of credits, XP, and wheel spins.
Well, I'm going to look through these and figure out which one I want without wasting all you guys' time as I read the description for each one, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I decided on. I had to take this one no matter what, and then I went ahead and took this one just so I could get the Community Hero, which gets me a 20% bonus in credits for completing Blueprint Bucket List, which is something that I'll probably actually benefit from. The other ones, I don't know if I'll benefit from them. Oops, hit a car. Skill Chain, 150% XP for crashing into that car. Good job, WhyBeAre. Thank you. I crashed the best that I can. How many gears does this thing have? Oh, it only has 3 gears. I was kind of mentioning that earlier, like, wow, third gear lasts for a while. Well, that's because it only has 3 gears. I'm doing some stupid stuff. We're going to fly and perfect landing. We lost a little bit of speed, but that was beautiful. And flying again, that one not so beautiful. Okay, those trees, yeah. Didn't think that was going to happen. I mean, I was kind of already in the air by the time I saw that tree, so I didn't have much of a chance there. I could have, slowed down, not flew through the air, but that's not fun. Flying through the air is fun. It just has the bad side effect to smash you into a tree quite often. So far, though, I like the way this thing is. It's driving very similar to my Range Rover, kind of funnily, even though it looks so different, except for the fact that they both are on stilts compared to a normal car. But I like it. This looks so much cooler than a Range Rover. Oh, I got one problem. This cannot be a true American vehicle because it cannot push traffic out of its way. Traffic pushes it out of the way. That is going to be a huge issue. So everybody's going to be wondering, why is WhyBeAre driving a Hummer against hypercars? Because I want to be a true American and plow through everybody. That's why. Ooh, that was neat the way I kind of rode up on the wall like that. Let's see if I can do that again. One right it. Nope, didn't happen. Now we're just crashing into everything. That was great. I wonder if those cars are anything interesting, the ones that are just sitting there on the side of the road. Probably not. Oh, missing my corner. Yeah, too busy looking at the cars next to me, and apparently that's not a tree I could drive through. I thought it was. I'll learn this stuff. Just give me time. Why is my GPS telling me to do this? Like, I'm following the GPS. You see it. It says go straight, so I'm going straight.